Indicators show there is a recession going on. I've been saying this for a while. I don't think it's a recession. I think it's actually depression. And to be honest with you, this is when the money's actually made. Yeah. This is actually it. And the people that are panicking and in fear, I'm sorry. I hope this calms you down some. But at the end of the day, you can't make money in bad times when you're panicking. That's a fact.
Number one recession indicator currently right now for me that I've noticed. It is tax time. Well, tax time is wrapping up, and I have not seen many cars with 30-day tags on them. Like, usually during tax time, a motherfucker's buying a new car. And you see motherfuckers riding, zooming, boom, 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 all over town and shit, skidding and skirting with 30-day tags in their cars. And I'm just like, yo, motherfuckers really out here seeing that they ain't got no extra money for no motherfucking car this year. They are literally trying to keep their fucking lights on.
Which is like, finally, because for the longest time, y'all were believing that, oh no, the economy's fine. Babe, the economy has been not fine. Like, what they won't tell you is that we are pretty deep into depression territory. I mean, jobs are nowhere to be found. I mean, of course, like, if you still want a job, like, you can find a job, but it's going to be tough. There's just not as many jobs as there were, and jobs ain't paying shit.
I'm going to pause that real quick. Hey, like, subscribe, follow, hit the bell when I drop it so you're notified. Link below if you want to go ahead and learn how to monetize your YouTube channel in 60 days like I did. Okay, I'll show you step by step how I went about doing it. And if you are in any way thinking about moving to Georgia or even Atlanta, the relocation guide below, it's free. Go ahead and download it. And you can even jump on our off-market fixer-upper property list because I put the link below there too. And that's also free. And I'm going to tell you, honestly, when I was looking at this, I went to LinkedIn and I pulled up jobs. And I saw a bunch of jobs in LinkedIn. I don't know what y'all talking about. There's no jobs out there. Now, there might not be jobs that you want to do. Because some of y'all frown on things like sales, marketing, stuff like that. And y'all don't understand, when they build this AI, somebody got to get the bag, marketing, selling, promoting, bringing people in to actually use it. And you're like, Leon, if people don't have jobs, who's going to pay for AI? You selling it B2B, baby. And let me tell you something, not everybody is broke in this economy. You just don't believe it. You really don't you? You think everybody's suffering through this economy. There's people out here that aren't suffering through this economy. They aren't sitting back wondering, they don't care so much that their food bill doubled from $400 to $800. I care. Let's get back to the video. I really care.
The price of gas is high as giraffe ass, and of course food has gotten into astronomical territory. Like, even when I go out, I'm like, damn, drinks are now like $20. If you want like an alcoholic beverage, salads are $20, spaghetti is $20-$30, burgers are $20-$30. Like, cheap food has now gotten like just out of hand.
You know how I know we are in a recession? Today, I forgot my water bottle at home, and I'm thinking I'll just buy water at work from the vending machine. I always get the core water, because that's what they have. Now imagine my surprise when I get to the vending machine and see that they swapped out core for Aquafina.
Everybody has their own personal recession.
Hey, you guys got to watch the water that you put in your body. And real quick, I'm gonna say this real quick, because I was talking about food on one video, and this water that you guys put in your body, you got to stop going for this cheap water. She's 100% right. This stuff dehydrates you. They put salt in it. They stretch it out. They selling you water, and it's not even it's not even quality water. It's not even quality water. I am convinced that I'm only taking my filtered water from my filter at home everywhere I go. And if I don't have it or I run out of water and it's hot outside, I ain't going to be drinking none of y'all cheap water that y'all charging me $5 a bottle for. I ain't drinking it. You can drink it. I ain't drinking it.
Indicator, and for me, it is my willingness to now do a return. Like, now I need every single coin, to the point where my bathroom renovation has finished and the guys had a little leftover tile. I am now at Floor and Decor. because I'm going to be returning these individual pieces of tile because they told me that I could. Everyone in the store is staring at me because they've got about 20 minutes until they close. So I gotta be quick. I don't think I needed this much, honestly, but. And now that that's done, I'm gonna go treat myself to some meatloaf from Cracker Barrel. Refund well spent.
Hell no. I am not going to save on $32 on tile to go spend it at Cracker Barrel. I told y'all doing stuff that don't make sense. This is a time in a season where you have to sit back and say, what are my indicators? Like, really, I'm only sharing with you indicators people that they're seeing. This is about being self-aware with your finances, with your money, what you spend on, what you don't spend on. With that red flag and that little thing that goes off in you that says, I shouldn't probably be buying this. Or worse, I'm paying more for this. Okay? That is a clear sign. And when you have these signs and you see it, I keep telling y'all, don't ignore it. It means something that's coming.
The recession indicator. Last year I made a video talking about who's getting their manis and petties done at the same time, like who can afford that. Well, a year has passed and I'm looking around and down and there's a lot of dogs barking. Mine too. I got a gnarly open toe right now. And what about it?
There's a lot of recession.
Yo, I am a believer during this time, even if it's a recession, depression, Shorty still got to keep her nails and her feet looking good. Oh, no. We got to go above and beyond to make sure that money's there.
Congratulations. Well done.
I figured out the rules to keeping it sexy, baby. You can't stiff on the nails. Please don't stiff on the nails. I'm begging you, ladies. Don't stiff on the nails. Don't do it. If I'm sitting in Kroger, if I'm there standing in a line and I look down, and your nails look good, and your fingernails look good, but you only can buy $50 worth of goods, and you got 5 kids hanging from you. I'm sorry, but you got to keep your nails good. You got to keep them good. You got to keep looking good. You never know the opportunities that come your way. You got to be ready at all times. I'm telling you.
Indicators right now. Listen, there's a lot of recession indicators right now. The number one recession indicator is white people delivering food. I'm getting white door dashers. I mean, when white people start becoming street waiters, you know a recession is coming.
We are.
White people are like, oh my God, it's a recession. I'm delivering food. What the heck, man? You know when there's a recession, when you do videos and your alarm keeps chirping, chirp, like homeboy is. That's a recession indicator. You so caught up in the money that's going out, you don't realize that damn battery need to be replaced. It drives me crazy when I watch these videos and y'all got these batteries just chirp, chirp. Change the doggone battery. Just change the battery. At least do it for the sake of the video. Borrow it from your neighbor. Take it down altogether.
100% in a recession right now. In 2008, I was a personal trainer and I noticed these 2 signs which are actually happening right now. I just left the gym at 9:30 on a Tuesday morning and it is absolutely packed with middle-aged men and women. So naturally, I strike up a conversation with 2 guys in the sauna and they said both, they're like separate people, like didn't even come together. They said, yeah, I'm in between jobs. I got impacted by the tech layoffs. The other sign is personal trainers just sitting around the front desk or training each other or staff members. This happened in 2008 when clients basically kind of dried up. No one was paying for personal training because it was an extra expense. The trainers just kind of sat around the front desk, started to check people in and tried to hold on to their job as much as they could, but they're not making any sort of money. So they start training themselves and other staff members. The government is lying to us about these unemployment numbers because I know for a fact that in 2008, this exact trend happened. Foreclosures were up, car repossessions were up, the gyms were packed with people with nothing to do in the middle of the day, personal training was down. You can listen to whatever unemployment data you want that the government spews out, but I know for a fact something's going on.
Here's a recession. Yo, again, like, subscribe. Yo, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, these numbers, I was there in 2008. 2008 was a bloodbath, bro. It was a bloodbath. We had lenders closing. We had brokerages closing. We had people getting foreclosed on, and it all stemmed around financing. It was all financing. Now, in this case, we do still have a financing issue. People don't want to, they want to say this is not the same as 2008. And I agree, it's not technically the same. But when you have high interest rates, which kind of slow down the movement of money and the movement of assets, okay. Service-based businesses are getting hit. I went to the gym just like he did, and he's not lying. I saw a bunch of cats sitting around, especially you guys hiring these brand new gym guys out there, just sitting around. And I hate it when they walk up to me, hey, you're doing a great job, but we have sessions to train, bro. You are not going to train me in this gym when your stomach is 2 inches, 3 inches further out past your waistline, 5 inches, 6 inches past your waistline. That's not what I pay for. That's not what I pay for. We're in a recession. I'm paying $29.99. You should have some Hulk Hogan, freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger looking dude out here training me. This is a recession. I expect to get a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Indicator. In my apartment complex, I am seeing more and more people get evicted than ever. I've started to see Section 8 people show up at my apartment complex, and it's a very luxurious apartment complex. And most importantly, what showed up this month on the little rent bill on the app is flex pay. So you can pay in 2 payments instead of just all at once. So I saw about 5 months ago they had extended the due date by 1 day. It used to be due on the 3rd, and then you would get a late payment. But now it's due on the 4th, and then you get a late payment on the 5th. So that was the first indicator. Then I started seeing people get evicted. One of my friends got evicted. She said 4 other people were getting evicted with her at the same time in my apartment complex. And then, I started seeing Section 8 people show up. There's a big one. And then most importantly, like I said, flex pay.
Flex pay. Flex pay is probably one of the biggest indicators that something's going on. They splitting the rent now. Pay half at the beginning of the month, the other half at the end, at the middle of the month. You get, some people get paid, every other week. So that works out great for them. And if they start doing that, they really know that they're overcharging, or that people can't pay their mortgage, their rent, all these different things. People can't pay their mortgages too. There's a lot of people out here that can't even do the mortgage, but they know. Now when mortgage companies start doing flex pay, oh my God, freaking rap. I haven't seen that yet, but who knows? They surprise me with brand new stuff that they roll out all the time. And to me, if this is not an indicator that you clearly need to be building and should have been building multiple streams of income, then you do not have anything to complain about. Just like, subscribe, and follow. And I'll see you in the next video. And if you learned anything from this video, you need to start building some additional streams, because these guys are not playing. They will shut these businesses down. They will shut restaurants down. They will put this place in a whole recession, because it's all about the profit for the shareholders. Or is it? I'll see you guys on the next video.